Welcome, everybody, to the debut episode of Collision. It's June 17th. We're going to get the return of CM Punk after his long-awaited brawl-out episode at the pay-per-view. So should be interesting to see what happens with that. But I have Toni here, MonOTony here with me. How you doing?
How would you like thunder-flavored kisses, Mr. Khan?
Oh my god!
You gotta feel bad for Punk because he gets his ass whooped in UFC. They don't let him come back. He kicks someone's ass in AEW. They don't let him come back. Like, what do you want from this guy? You know, damned if you do, damned if you don't. So I'm happy to see him, and I'm excited for Collision. I've always had an affinity for we get some pay-per-views on Saturday, which is cool, but I mean, just your weekly Saturday night wrestling show. I used to love that with WCW Saturday Night. So I'm looking forward to this. Good times.
And then I also have Chris Fisk. How you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to this, man. It's going to be interesting to see how this one pans out. In the wake of Rampage and Dynamite and ROH. I wonder where this one's going to sit in that pantheon.
Yep. Hey, Tina Bojan, what's up? Good evening, friends. Stop by to leave a like. Have a good stream. We'll do.
Hey.
Who?
Tina. Bad take. Bad take Bojan, which is Tina.
You mean bad take?
I love the Marvels. Just kidding, Tina.
Jesus. But yeah, let's go over the card. So for the main event, I'm assuming is Jay White, Samoa Joe, and Juice Robinson versus CM Punk and FTR. And then we have Wardlow versus Luchasaurus for the TNT Championship. Then we have Skye Blue and Willow Nightingale versus Toni Storm and Ruby Soho.
Oh, yeah.
We have Buddy Matthews. Oh, go ahead.
Hold on. What? It's Jay White and Juice Robinson versus CM Punk and FTR.
Jay White, Juice Robinson, and Samoa Joe versus FTR and CM Punk.
That's my official prediction. Punk's gonna come out earlier in the show, talk it up, speak his mind, be a baby face, and then at the end of the show, he's gonna turn on FTR and join Juice Robinson and Jay White and possibly Samoa Joe, but there may be too many shots.
You think they're gonna have him join Bullet Club Gold?
Maybe he might lead it.
Interesting.
I could say
Jay White is the leader right now, currently.
It's going to be hard to turn Punk heel in Chicago. They'll probably cheer, but for the rest of the country, he'll turn heel on FTR, and he'll be the leader of Bullet Club Gold. That's my prediction.
That would be interesting. Hey, Vinny, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, guys. I was disappointed.
What's that?
I put on the system before to check the battery life on it. So we're gonna possibly do Mario Kart tonight. So I put it in the docking bay. I'm like, oh, it's raining out. It's a shit day. I'll play a little bit of Zelda. And then I get up to the desert. There's woke shit all over that game.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he dresses as a girl, and then every guy you talk to hits on you and calls you cute, and I'm like, what the? This is the most wokest trash I've seen.
There's an explanation for that.
Yeah,
the Gerudo. There's only a male born every 100 years, and I don't even know if a male's been born since Ganon. But Ganon was like a male Gerudo that was a rare one that was born. So they're very only women are allowed in here.
The male versions become toxic, nasty, white, privileged, evil men, huh?
Well, it's the opposite of the what are the rock people called?
The Goron.
Or Goron.
Yeah, the Goron. Yeah, it's the opposite of the Goron. There are no female Goron. So there are, but they're very, very, very rare.
It's been like that since Ocarina.
So there's a lot of butt stuff.
There, even in Ocarina, you have to like stealth mode like into the Gerudo village to like get to where you need to do. So him dressing up and try to play
No, the woke people got pissed
incognito.
off of that.
Makes sense.
The woke people got pissed off of that because in the game they kind of make it as a joke at some point.
Chris, you don't get a right to talk about the Mario movie anymore.
If it's in it just a little bit, it's just no.
Well, there are articles about the woke outrage for that part. And yeah, fuck you. Mario is that movie is a feminist piece of trash.
Fuck you. So is Zelda.
No, well, if they didn't make fun of it, I totally agree with you. But they make jokes at that expense, and that's what pissed off the wackos.
When the wind blew the fucking dude's mask off, and Link is like,
"Yeah, what the hell?"
Oh my god! I talked to two other people. One of the creeps who was looking in on the village. Oh, you're really hot. You're cute. Oh my god! I was waiting him to try to bend over Link. I'm like, what is this shit? This feels like Disney took over Nintendo for a second.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Well, it's everywhere officially.
To be fair, that was more of a commentary on them being sensed than Link being
After my last stream and then playing that, I'm like,
no, the Gerudo.
I guess this game will sit a little longer.
Yeah.
What was that, Chris?
The Gerudo are definitely femtards. They're all like, we're all jacked women and men are weak and blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, okay, whatever.
It's been like that since Ocarina. So
except a straight white male has to keep saving you during each calamity. But
that's the only.
But that's okay. You could buy earrings and it'll keep you lightning proof, huh? You could wear a tiara and you could swim faster. I saw too. Wow, what a fantastic. Yeah, Link, you're gay now.
Well, that's tiaras and earrings and shit. That's just RPG elements, like. Because other RPGs have like tiaras or like shit like you can use as a headpiece, even for your male characters.
Yeah,
have, benefits. You don't see them, obviously.
I ran into one of the dykes, and one of the dykes had a shop, and you go in there, and then. You got this jewelry that could do special things.
I never wore the jewelry. Holy crap!
Yeah, I'm sure there's probably a ruby butt plug somewhere in that store as well.
The jewelry's obsolete because it's like anything it does, you can get armor for,
which is a lot better.
Yeah, like the diamond tiara. Like you could either wear a diamond tiara or you can wear the ancient gear. You know. Mm-hmm. For guardian resistance, then it's like fire resistance, ice resistance, but or if you want to swim faster, there's the Zora armor, so it's like they're kind of obsolete.
Well, but if you want Link to get pounded quicker by other villagers, you just put on the girl's outfit. I mean armor.
No, dude, I was playing Tears of the Kingdom today, and I swear to God, I think I pissed my neighbors off because I started screaming and like. They make you play BattleTech, where like you're basically a pilot of a big robot when you're doing this the Spirit Temple thing, and it's in the controls are beyond asinine.
What part is that?
The Spirit Temple
in the desert, or
no? It's up in the sky, and then it brings you down into the depths, and you gotta basically get in a mech robot. And you got like your left shoulder is no longer your abilities. It's now the left arm for whatever you have attached to it.
Sorry. I haven't played that yet.
Oh, sorry. Spoilers.
No, it's fine. I was going to spoil and say one thing I liked about Tears of the Kingdom while we're on the subject is like even after you beat the Divine Beast in Gerudo Desert, you still have to disguise yourself as a girl. Like, what the fuck? I just saved you guys.
I know.
You know?
Well, that's typical feminism.
So,
in Tears of the King.
Let me stop you. So let's finish the card and we're gonna start here.
Yes.
But so Buddy Matthews versus Andrade, Idolo, Miro in action, and then we also hear from the Acclaimed. Here's Superfan. Hey, buddy.
Hey,
how you doing?
Hey, Adam.
Good. Just finishing up some yard work and made it.
Yeah.
I'm not missing this, baby.
The only thing you missed, we were talking a little bit of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and I just said how woke that fucking game got all in one shot.
Well, when you get to Tears of the Kingdom, thankfully they appreciate you saving them so you don't have to dress up as a girl anymore.
Hey, Godzilla here. What's up?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, dude.
What have
That's
you done for us
But
lately?
what have you done for us?
female hypergamy.
Yeah.
The link to watch along, guys, is in the chat here. Yeah, so let's and get it out.
Sweet. Yeah, let's see Buddy Ripley kick some ass.
I'm wondering why they had the Acclaim at the 11th hour ad like that.
I don't know.
Because Tony Khan loves them, and it's like, I don't know if CM Punk's gonna be enough. Let's get my guys in there. Need a little fingering.
June is almost over.
He did a line of coke off of each of their asses, and then they went, "All right, let's
Oh
get
god
in there."
damn!
That was just the price of admission, right?
Hey,
Right.
King of Hueco Mundo is here.
And then Khan said, "Here, put on this dress."
Yeah.
This is so weird having this as a theme.
It is.
That's the theme. Wow. They're in Chicago, you said, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Tony said that they won't turn Punk heel here. He's gonna be babyface.
Well, they
I don't
might
know,
try
man,
to
it's
turn
Chicago.
him heel, but they're not gonna boo him.
Right.
Yeah.
Probably be like Bret Hart. When Bret was in Canada, he was a babyface, but in the United States, he was a heel.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was interesting. I always kind of dug
Or
that.
like
Looking back,
MJF was a face in his hometown.
No, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're singing along with his intro.
Yeah.
He should come out and sing again.
Yeah.
Have
for
another
some
bar
reason,
mitzvah.
Tony Khan leans heavily on Orange Cassidy and the Acclaimed.
Mm-hmm.
I wish he'd lean on House of Black.
Yeah.
Thing is,
We got
most
Buddy
people-
Matthews at least.
Well,
Oh,
most
sorry.
people
You
from
called it.
Chicago are fans of Punk because he's from Chicago, not whether he's the heel or the baby face of the made-up wrestling, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Just like if
let's
Tony
hit.
was a wrestler, we'd all howl when he was, in hometown.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Even when I was stalking Stephanie McMahon to be in a main
Oh, what's
event
he
with
got?
Triple H.
Wait
not
a
your-
minute.
It's not
Did
your
you say
fault.
Stephanie? When's
Right.
it gonna be my turn?
It's not your fault. You're still sexier than AJ Styles.
hell yeah.
That's been his moniker for a long time. It ain't never going away while I'm alive.
Nice.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Yep.
He's
Why
leaving
is
his sneakers in the ring.
The shirt is of his dog or whatever that he had made to look like a Punk shirt.
His dog looks like one of those dogs from Zool or Gozer.
Looks
Mhm.
almost like Piper's old shirt, with the Panther.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's getting a pop here.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even do anything. He just appeared.
It's not as big as when he first came back, but it's still a pretty good pop.
Yeah.
Nobody's sitting down.
Well, as long as he stays out of the audience, he might break another hip or something.
Mm-hmm.
Will you maybe turn it up just the smallest notch?
I can talk
What's in
louder,
the
no
bag?
problem. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Good.
sorry.
Good or louder?
That should be good. I just couldn't hear the crowd that well.
Mm.
Well, they aren't WWE, so they're not going to pipe fake crowd sound in through the speakers.
Right.
Yes.
Although that video that you guys posted of Dominic, that wasn't fake at all.
Mm-mm.
They were booing him to such a freaking degree. That was great. That go away heat was awesome.
Look at all the shirts, all the merchandise. God damn.
Yeah.
They made some money that night.
The set looks great. I'm loving
Yeah,
the
it
set.
does.
Oh, this ain't live?
Yeah, this is live.
Yeah, this is live.
Oh,
We're a little behind just because
So we're talking about Zelda.
I'm DVRing it, but yeah.
oh no, because Chris said they made a lot of money that night. I assumed. Never mind. My bad.
Oh, no. Sorry.
No,
Either way, they could have been. I mean, they've been selling shirts all week. You
Oh,
know, so
yeah.
he's not. Yeah, you got it right though. But yeah, this is live.
Yeah, I would have had the wait, the big queue that they have waiting to get into the auditorium. I would have had people with like backpacks and stuff selling that shit.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
or tables set up.
You see, you know how to do it. You get the bootleg stand right next to the door. No, okay.
Shit, fuck that. You just walk around with it in a backpack, yo. It's safer. Then you ain't got a table where they can tackle you down.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't hear Punk.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's so good.
Because you're gay.
You see the Jim Cornette shirt?
Yes.
All right, sounds good, Etep.
Nice.
Is that Urkel?
No, it's CM Punk.
The guy with the glasses on in the poster?
Oh, I don't know what to look.
Probably not.
Welcome back, psych.
It's not me, bud. It's the
Boring.
Punk is unleashed.
I'd be fine with him taking the belt from Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, I think we all would.
Do you think that was he said counterfeit Bucks?
Mm-hmm.
The Young Bucks?
Maybe.
The Cum Bucks?
Bucks.
But yeah, they're the Hung Bucks when they're with Paige or whatever.
I thought they were the Hardley boys.
That too, but yeah.
Oh,
That's all correct. You heard what he said before.
I don't know about being a king.
Right. I'm kind of bored right now.
I want to know what's in that bag.
I know, right?
Vibrators.
God damn.
Orange Cassidy's title.
AJ leaves panties after he used the vibrator so he can make a buck.
Oh, damn.
You think that? Yeah.
I wonder who he's talking to on that one.
It was the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega that fought with him, right?
And Hangman.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't think Hangman fought, but he's the one that started all this shit to begin with.
Kenny Omega tried to extend an olive branch afterward.
Yeah, he did.
Oh. What's
calling out MJF too?
Yeah, he is.
What is that?
Dog collar.
Oh, that's what he wants to come back with.
It's his title.
Yep.
Those aren't boots. They're high tops.
Tony, go write him on Twitter and say, I just, you're telling lies, bitch.
Are you guys all off camera because you're touching yourselves to the sweaty man? And
Oh,
no,
Kai called it.
God damn it!
He knows it's June, you know. Hey.
No, I was touching myself to Zelda before. He dressed as a woman.
The link is in the chat if you want to watch along with us, Guy.
What's up, Guy?
Yeah.
There was no sweaty men yet. It's just a bitch.
No, we beat him up and then throw his shoes on the telephone wire.
What are you talking about? It's Chicago. They just kick his ass, take him, and either sell him or wear him.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, reparations.
I just think it's great he called out MJF too.
Yeah,
and
well, he's got to lay on some groundwork since he just came back. It's like,
true.
Like, who's he going to fight with? What's he going to do?
Well, they were going to do a thing with them anyway, originally.
It's Moxley.
Already? Oh, no.
Aww.
Look, see, you can see the blood packet.
I know. It's so funny, though.
I almost guarantee you that was an Arn Anderson idea to do that.
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if they gave him full rate, he'd have stabbed his ass with scissors. I'm just saying.
Well, Arn Anderson was the voice of the Shockmaster, so,
Yeah.
You want a piece of me, Sid Vicious?
He's too old, man. He would have stabbed himself at this point. Did I get him? Yeah, you got him.
Vinny, I'd agree with you. I'd agree with you, but he's double A, the enforcer, so he'd still fuck both of us up.
Yeah, he would.
I don't know. I think I would tag with what's his name? That Daniel Tosh. I'll tag with Daniel Tosh and we'll beat his ass down. He always used to call him out. Arn Anderson, me and you, bitch.
I have no idea what Arn Anderson did to Daniel Tosh, but that man hates Arn Anderson with the passion of 1,000 burning suns.
Dude, really? Every time it was hilarious. Every time he closed his show, he would say that. He would call out Arn Anderson.
Yeah, it is.
Is that Tosh .0 fella?
So I've got a shit ton of work to do.
I never really seen his show.
And put something on in the background. Man, no worries, man.
Well, thank you for listening to us, Kai. It's always good to feel your vibrations, man.
Thank you for being a friend.
Right?
Yeah. Just don't make me blanch.
No, you're the old lady.
All right, I'm Estelle Getty.
Yep.
Hello, Kath and Callie. I'm Nigel McGuinness.
Oh, no.
We're
Pep,
watching
cheerio.
Luchasaurus and not Edge in the ring. Awaiting Wardlow.
Luchasaurus and not Edge in the ring. God damn it.
Do they sell Luchasaurus's mask? Because that's like
I
a missed
think so.
opportunity if they did.
I think they do. Yeah.
Well, isn't that a
Okay.
copyright infringement? Didn't that mask?
I don't know how they were selling the masks. I don't know if they are anymore.
Wait, where does it come from?
There was some
can't remember.
copyright thing with creators of it
Oh,
because they were supposed to just use it for TV
mhm.
and not merchandising and stuff, and then they ended up,
Uh,
yeah.
You know, they just had to add a couple more zeros to make the other motherfuckers happy. Let's
yeah,
get-
well, they should have.
it's all about money. Yeah,
Mhm.
it had to be. I mean, look, if you're not supposed to sell it, you're not supposed to sell it. But then be like, hey, man, look, we'll add a couple more zeros. They're like, hey, go ahead.
Yeah.
Man, this is some. We're getting some more WWE sized guys again.
Yeah.
We're getting
is
real
awesome.
wrestlers. Yeah.
Yeah. This looks like two professional wrestlers in the ring right now.
Yep.
This looks like me going, feeding Chris to them. I don't got to run faster than them. I just got to outrun some motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have to
You know.
go fast. It's just faster than you.
You know?
So
Just gotta be
it's
faster.
it's so weird how their heads come above the top rope.
Oh, Ollie. Yeah. He was
Like
the other.
almost a
Oh.
foot. Like almost
was
a
the
foot
other-
or two.
This is Luchasaurus's first match since Jungle Boy too.
Oh shit!
Okay.
When
Oh,
Jungle
Ollie
Boy
Anderson
missed the
was-
table.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was just saying that. Yeah, Etep clarified it. We had the wrong Anderson.
Oh. So it's okay. All them white people look the same to me.
Yeah. White fat old guys.
Wasn't Luchasaurus Rex in WWE temporarily or something else?
I don't know.
They
I
both look
think
like
he
they could have
was
been
in
WWE.
NXT for a little
NXT,
bit.
yeah, that's what I thought I heard.
Wow!
Like,
Look at
I
how
want
much
a
smaller
four-
that guy is.
I want a fatal four-way with these two guys, and then add Hobbs and the other fucking big white dude.
This fucking dude under the ring crawling around like a little child.
Double A.
You sneaky bastard.
Christian. Where's Double A? Throw his ass in the DDT.
See, they should have had a camera down there to get him like peeking around the corner.
Boy, they
Why
were both
would you
very
cut
slow on that.
away?
Because
Yeah, but-
Luchasaurus was so slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is where it'd be
Still-
awesome to make that.
The
I want to be
camera
like
timing
Edge.
is off from time to time too, though. Sadly,
I
Yeah,
want to
like
be the
the-
not Edge in this match.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
they
because
just-
Luchasaurus isn't a very good wrestler.
That's why this needs to be a nice, short, just 2
Mhm.
big guys going at it match. It doesn't need
Yeah.
to be Undertaker and Shawn Michaels.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a masterclass match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Already, this thing is moving too slow with these two guys. And you could tell you go for a pin without doing a single move. Like what?
Yeah.
That made no sense.
yeah. Who do you think you are, the Ultimate Warrior?
I heard that
Only
guy was
Ultimate Warrior
a
did a
bitch to work
move.
for. Were there like all sorts of horror stories about people working with him?
Yeah. Because he was an asshole and he didn't
Well, he'd,
want
like, say
he didn't want a
weird
job
shit.
for anyone.
Yeah, but think
Yeah.
about it, right? As an adult, go back and
saw.
watch his matches. They were as bad as Goldberg's.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. They
Picture
really
in
were.
picture, guys. Great.
Wow.
Son of
Yay.
a bitch.
The first match ever in Whopper. Texas
Can I get
Whopper.
one without human meat?
Yeah, they had the Acclaim doing the jingle.
Yeah.
We got burger, we have lettuce. Have it your way.
They've got soy and plenty of it.
I gotta say, this is the one movie I think I might actually. Well, I'm not gonna go to the theater, but I would
Yeah.
watch that.
I would watch it too. It looks kind of funny.
Yeah. Just watch the Fappening. I mean, you could get all the good stuff without having to sit through all the
That's
terrible
true.
writing.
Well, her getting punched in the throat made me smile. The Fappening, does she at least get punched in the in the box or what?
I don't know. The camera goes right up in the chili ring, though.
Jesus.
Really?
Yeah, we seen her chocolate starfish.
Yeah. It just answered the age-old question. What it do? What it do?
Piece of a box.
I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back
Still
and
on the
forth.
air. Jesus.
She was growling at him because he was getting close to her corner of a box. Yeah, like this match shouldn't be long enough for there to be a commercial break.
Agreed.
Oh, you know what's gonna suck is after the picture-in-picture goes away, they'll go into a full commercial.
The match will last another 30 seconds and then end after the picture-in-picture, like the Jade matches we had.
Like honestly, like this is destroying wrestling, or at least this show.
Oh yeah.
Well, not every match should be a squash match, but you should have some on your show. Like, there's nothing wrong with this being a 4 or 5 minute match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are they doing? I know it's picture-in-picture, but Jesus. They're not doing anything in the ring. They're just holding each other.
Oh, he's going to get him up on his shoulders. There we go.
All right, do a power move.
He's going to do a fallback.
Yep.
Boom.
Good. I hope he hurt his balls. That's for being so slow.
Luchasaurus balls.
Yeah, Cornette's right. This guy can't wrestle for shit.
Who, Luchasaurus?
That's why he shouldn't be in a match this long, except for maybe at a pay-per-view. Like, put him in short matches.
Yeah.
Yep. He's a big guy. He's got to look, but he doesn't move.
Yeah. Tony Khan's got to
I've
learn.
seen him do better in other matches.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's his first match back. He's not that strong in the ring anyway. It's like put him in a nice short match so he can start to gain his bearings back.
Yeah. Go.
Oh, he was injured or something?
Put him through some performance. What is it? What they call it? Talent enhancement.
Yeah, he was just out because of the
Yeah.
copyright thing, and then after the Jungle Boy match.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like put him in the performance center, Chris.
Still-
Work with
Tony
him.
Khan's got to learn the tricks of the trade, dude. Like
Yeah.
some people, like Goldberg, he's been doing this for fucking 3 decades. He doesn't need to be in a 20-minute match.
Nope.
You know, at any point, Goldberg doesn't need to be in a match that long. Certain people can do that. Certain people can't, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, look, Brett could wrestle a broom and make it look good, and Goldberg fucking ended his career. That's how big of a piece of shit he was.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and Luchasaurus, I'm not going to say he's that bad, but compared to Wardlow, we've seen him hold up against MJF and actually wrestle. I don't think that Luchasaurus could. So, yeah, this is kind of pointless. He's a big guy, but this match should be over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's already got, like,
Absolutely.
I hope they're going home right here because it's already gone on too long.
Yep.
And the crowd is sitting on their hands.
Yep.
Absolutely. You guys are 100% correct.
Oh, he caught the finisher. Oh. Is he going to chew his other hand?
He's beating on his thumb, biting on his thumb too. Jesus.
Yeah.
They don't call them finger sandwiches for nothing.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, he just gave him a Glasgow kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, heads. Headbutt.
Lariat.
See, that's where the crowd should be popping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I am happy to see him kick his ass because he sucks at this point. I'm disappointed. I expected to see 2 bulls, you know, maybe a 2.5, 3 minute match.
Mm-hmm.
Just going up for his finisher and freaking not Edge won't let him do it.
Or at least do me a favor and, you know, have
Nice.
DDT.
This
Hell
should
yeah.
be it.
There you
I
go.
hope.
Christian's stupid ass.
Yeah, well, AEW has this problem with devaluing their finishers. Like
Yep.
we're watching the
Yeah.
Michaels Undertaker match earlier, and there was that moment where Michaels knew if that finisher that Taker was about to put on him went through, it would have been, game over. So he's like, no. And then like once the finisher goes off, that's the end of the match. And what we see here is they'll do like 2 or 3 finishers and the guys will kick out.
Yep.
Yeah.
They'll do 2 or 3 of those, and then those guys will kick out 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's like the whole point of a finisher is it's the end of the show.
Yep. Then it'll be a lariat or a super kick, and then that'll be the pin.
See, the match doesn't need to be all this, man.
No, it's yeah.
No, but I mean, that's exactly what it was before. Like Chris was saying, they'll kick out of those finishers, and then it'll go on too long, and it'll be one cheap move, and then they pin. Like a lariat or a fucking super kick, and that's it.
Or a high knee.
Oh, shit, Tombstone! Come on.
Could you get him up?
What the hell's he doing? It was like a botch.
He wanted to, but yeah. He fucking, what's his name? Luchasaurus. He couldn't get up high enough.
Right when Brett was getting ready to fuck him. Right when she saw that move and was just like, I can't do it.
Oh, nice.
Damn, he needs to quit doing that shit.
I think he did it. He did it to make up for the screwed up.
I mean, he pulls it off nicely, but still, it's like, man, you land wrong once.
Yeah, that's a career ender.
Or the idiot in the ring, if he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing while he's laying there and he moves.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Well, what just happened?
Felt like an edit.
Yeah, it was like a
Cage came in and interfered, and then they
he smashed the camera.
They're really gonna give him the belt?
Oh, come on.
They really are.
Wow.
Dude,
Well,
they hate Wardlow. What the hell?
They don't like him. Yeah. Now, if they do this to move him up higher, like to say go after MJF and CM Punk, I'd be fine with this. But they did the same thing when they gave it to the other fucker. I can't think of his name. Damn it. Little Ice Train.
Why is
Christian holding it?
I have a feeling that Luchasaurus is going to turn on Cage at some point.
Yeah, that's not Christian Cage's belt. He didn't do any give a freaking belt to the guy who at least won it. You wouldn't know who Luchasaurus was being the champion when you see freaking Christian Cage holding the belt. What the?
Yeah, I would think Christian's new name is Luchasaurus.
Yeah.
I just turned it on. I'd be like, oh, Christian's name is Luchasaurus. Who's the demon guy?
Yeah, is that Master Blaster?
And he still hasn't even given it to him. Like, wow.
Damn,
that was ridiculous.
No
Yeah, belts really don't mean shit here, and neither do the superstars.
And him, Powerhouse. They did the same shit when they gave him the belt.
Yep.
But Tony had said that. He said that, Tony Khan doesn't he doesn't believe in the actual wrestlers. He believes in his brands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wardlow is being screwed over, man.
And taking promo lesson.
The way he turned and looked at her, I thought he was going to lift her dress so start banging away on her.
Grab her in the pussy.
See, that's a guy you got to put a belt on right here.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's Charlotte's husband.
Dude, he didn't even say the fucking last name.
Right.
Name right.
Charlotte's husband versus Rhea Ripley's husband. Her boyfriend.
If they booked it that way, they would have gotten a lot more tickets, I think.
Yeah.
Orange Ciabatta.
See,
Ciabatta Orange?
Tony Khan thinks Orange Cassidy is such a fucking star, and he's not.
Yeah, he's wrong.
I mean, the fans do love him. I mean, we all know that. You can hear him cheer. I mean, they don't cheer for a lot.
Yeah, the niche fans love him, but there's no broad appeal. Like that's a problem. WWE is too broad in their appeal. It's like having really bland food because you want everyone to like it.
Mm-hmm.
And AEW is too narrow in their appeal. Like I was telling Draven the other day, like families don't want to show up and have grown men talking about getting fingered.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, suck it is one thing, but and a lot of parents had a problem with that, but fingering is like yeah. I don't know.
I'm with you on that, dude.
I'm just saying, would you rather the babysitter walking on your son, suck it or fingered? You know, that's all I'm saying.
Oh shit.
At least they brought it up that that he's
well,
like
it's too obvious. I mean,
but yeah.
Especially like that, it shouldn't have been a long match. It should have, if they're going to change the title, have Luchasaurus and Christian basically double team Wardlow and beat him within a few minutes. You know, to be like, that's total bullshit. You know, he had no chance.
Right. I like what Etep said. I'm so mad Wardlow lost. I drove through a Pride March.
Right. And didn't stop.
Oh shit.
Are they going to job this guy out now too?
Justice for Wardlow.
He smashed into the Acclaimed.
Oh no! Don't smash into the Acclaim. Just run them over. No smashing.
Well, if it's Etep, I'll probably hit FTR too while he's on this road trip.
Again, that's not a bad thing.
No.
Oh shit.
I mean, they could be just as useful in a chair.
Godzillionaire. He says, place we reviews live action Mario Kart. Rainbow Road.
The Rainbow Road turned into a Red Road.
That's great.
We need like Mario Kart, but they need the robot chicken like code in it and shit where like you kill them.
So mad. Wardlow lost. I drove through a Pride March.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about.
Jesus.
Did you step away for a minute?
Like, Andrade's like, when we don't do a doggy style, it's like staring into the eyes of Ric Flair.
Right. I've seen the cavern that is the daughter of.
Woo!
Yeah.
Andrade El Idolo. How hard is it fucking to say that? It's not that hard.
El Idolo. Why not just say the idol? If you can't say it in Spanish, at least in English.
Right.
Or just say, the guy that's fucking Ric Flair's daughter.
Jesus.
He should have came out wearing one of her robes.
Right?
He's all he has flashbacks from her woo face.
He should come out, sniffing his fingers like as an Easter egg to all the fans in the
Oh,
know.
God.
You want to know what Charlotte smells like?
Do you smell what the shut? No, just kidding.
He could hyphenate his last name as Flair.
They all smell like tuna.
Well, it would make sense, right? Because Flair's last match, he was in it with him. So, Flair could therefore okay him to use the name. But he was already a pretty big star in Mexico, right, Draven?
I assume so.
Oh, this guy.
Okay. Hey, you're the Oracle here, baby.
At least he's wearing pants. That's
Shit,
good.
he's a fucking giant in Mexico.
Yeah.
Right.
Pop up Draven and shit.
He's only like
Yeah,
5
look
foot
at him
8.
next to Buddy Matthews.
That guy looks like a He-Man toy.
Who, Buddy
Matthews.
Yeah, he's got that like the superhero sculpt
It's Aubrey.
that they just used on every single one of them.
Yeah, Aubrey's looking good tonight.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you knew damn well she picked this match. This is I'm roughing this one.
Getting some echo.
Yeah, one Nigel is enough.
Yeah. I don't need 2 Nigels. I don't need them to go to 11. Oh, shit.
See, these are the people that should be having a longer match.
Mm-hmm.
They're fucking already fucking picking up the pace.
This is the first match for Andrade in a while, though, after his injury.
Yeah, but he's a competent in-ring worker.
Yeah, he is. That's true.
I wonder if those people in the front row traveled from Mexico to see the show, or if they're just Americans that don't want to fly their American flag.
Right.
See, that's what I mean. Why didn't they start the show off with this, like some higher paced, some faster paced action, you know?
Yeah. Oh, right into the flag.
The first match is important. It is. The first match on a card is important. You're supposed to get everybody into the fucking show that way.
Yeah.
Start off with Punk, then throw in some faster paced wrestling. That's why they'd have the cruiserweights at the beginning of Nitro, you know?
And most of the slow or the dark matches Tony always had, you know, really bigger names, you know, involved to get everybody popped up so that when Monday Nitro came on, you caught them off that high.
Dude, they're going to job out this guy. Why do they keep doing that to House of Black, damn it?
I know. I wish he would rely on House of Black the way he relies on the Acclaimed and fucking Orange Cassidy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It's stupid.
See, why are you going to job this dude out? Like the whole crowd, like they have that installed Mexican shit. Like,
I don't know who would look at Buddy Matthews and look at Orange Cassidy and choose Orange Cassidy. Like,
catch him. Botch.
We did.
Yeah, that was a bad camera angle.
Yeah, we saw the missteps.
Yeah, you're supposed to hide that with the camera work, not show it.
Australians shouldn't be allowed to say Mexican names. Call him Mr. Flair, Nigel. Or is he British? Whatever.
Yeah, he's British.
Yeah, I was thinking Nigel's probably more of a British name.
I just think of the Thornberries when I hear Nigel.
Yeah. Or Spinal Tap.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, Vinny.
And we're going to commercial. Picture in picture.
Hubba. I'll say it since Vinny said he'd be right.
Here it is. Here it is. You called it.
Yep. Tony.
They really need to be on Max.
Julia Hart showing her tits during the commercial.
Damn it. We're missing it. They got fucking the officials out there, like, checking, see if their injuries are all right.
I didn't see any X arms, though.
Look, Tony Khan's going to ask to smell their hands when they get backstage. When I worked at Domino's and there was a 2-liter of Sprite on the order, we'd argue over who had to take it.
I was sick, Tony. Damn it, I needed Sprite.
What's the opposite of a tip? Drop those Nikes before I blast your ass.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't say it on YouTube without
Yeah.
Draven's channel getting in trouble. I remember one of the delivery drivers. He was a future ward of the state. You know, he was a future doctor.
Yeah.
And he was like, he would be the first one to complain about not getting tipped. But then he'd tell us stories like, damn, they turned off the picture-in-picture. But he would also be like, I didn't even know you were supposed to tip the pizza man till I worked here. I didn't even know. And it's like, well, that doesn't make it any better, dude. That's not
Our daughter.
Wait, what? I heard like
it's a lesbian couple, and they're like, our daughter.
Oh, dude,
I'm
so
sorry,
sick of
man.
that
I
shit.
haven't been paying any attention to the commercials. We've just been talking over them.
I know.
Yeah. It just warms my heart that there's been a lot of incidents now of high schoolers and grade schoolers that are so sick of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For finally resisting because, you know, tolerance turned into, worship us turned to conform or get canceled. And it's like, no, you guys it's not even about acceptance anymore. It's about conquest.
Yep.
Damn, I thought they'd done with the match or something because they turned off the picture-in-picture.
Yeah.
I mean, hasn't it been a 20 count by now, for fuck's sake? How many commercials did we just watch? Enough to be more than 10 seconds.
Uh-oh. Froze for me.
I wish they would show Julia Hart as much as they showed
It's because it's
Kristen.
DVRing as we're watching it.
I wish
What?
they would show Julia Hart at the same amount that we had to look at Christian. Gay little haircut.
How about we just watch her and, they can show us the finish.
Well,
Yeah.
he barely interfered, so she pretended to touch his the idol's mask,
Yeah.
and that was a distraction. But it's like, dude, House of Black should be like super creepy. They should be like all about like. I think it'd be awesome. They have an army of people under the ring, and when somebody gets close to the end of the ring, an arm comes up and pulls at them.
Oh, dude.
Well,
Like
you could
live
use-
action gloom hands.
Yeah, just the entire ring is framed with black House of Black arms.
Yeah. That'd be dope, dude.
Yeah.
You could use Brody Lee's passing as they're using his spirit to do that stuff because it's part of House of Black.
Still, like, look how long we're into the match now, and like, are you bored like you kind of were during Wardlow and Luchasaurus?
No.
You know,
Like,
Yeah. The picture-in-picture didn't help either.
This
No,
match
that-
is
no.
better.
yeah, this match is a lot better.
yeah, that's why
But-
this should have started the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
I'm
It's
gonna,
not-
oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'm just gonna be upset if they job out freaking Buddy Matthews.
Yeah.
I get it. The idol El Diolo or whatever. Fucking cat just turned on my goddamn computer. Hold on.
Mhm.
Yeah, I get it. It's like I don't want to see either one of them lose.
Yeah, I don't either.
Like this one, you want it to be a draw.
Yeah, like if you have to have a dirty ending, fine. But it's like I don't. Andre Idolo, it's his match back, and I want the House of Black to be built up. Oh,
Oh, damn.
damn!
Yeah, because we just saw Piper and her boyfriend's debuts, and they both lost.
Yeah,
And this is just a return,
Yep.
which is kind of like a return. Debut.
Sorry.
It is debut of Collision.
look at that. Oh, vicious DDT.
Oh, and I freaking missed it. Son of a bitch, you shit little cat.
This whole night is basically like returns. Because you got Miro, you got El Idolo,
Yeah, I'm liking both wrestlers.
and you got Punk.
And think about it. They've been sitting at home while we have to watch the Acclaimed and
Yep.
other not so talented.
And they
people.
still want to put the fucking Acclaimed on Collision.
Yeah. Like Miro's been sitting at home uninjured, just with nothing to do. Like, come on, guys.
Oh, he botched it. Is he gonna moonsault? No. What the hell? Is that like the gorilla position? Power
That's
slam.
the anal position.
Oh, son of a bitch.
His knee.
And here we go. There we go.
Oh,
That was pretty fucking painful.
Yeah, that's a
So now, if they both got counted out and it was a draw, I'd be fine with it.
No, that Mexican flag says that El Idolo.
Yep.
Yeah, at least if Buddy loses, it's not for like the belt.
Yeah, I don't want Buddy to
damn.
lose.
Yeah, like where's the House of Black if he does almost lose? You know, like
I'm not surprised by that kick.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dodge.
Yeah, this match is fire. King of
Hey, there's
Mundo.
Nami. How you doing, bud?
I just want to stop in and say you guys are doing a hell of a job. Keep up the good work.
Hell yes.
There's nothing like struggling with internet all day long.
Yep.
Nope.
Dude, that sucks. That's 2 days now at least.
It's actually been like about a week now that it's been getting really bad again, and I just don't understand why. It is been absolutely nerve-wracking. And if it isn't that, it's playing the game with YouTube, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Though,
Very
Tommy, the entire
Good
time I've
job.
known you, they've hated you.
They have hated me. Like some people think
Ah,
it's a joke.
They made
It's for real.
him tap. Jesus.
He couldn't
Come on,
even
dude, House
come
of Black
on
is
live back in the day.
House of Black is done. This is at this point just
I'm
reinvent
fine
the
with
new
it
gimmick.
because it's not a title match. It's just a.
No, dude. Like you have these scary monster guys, and he just pushed out.
I know. That's
And
it,
his knees
man.
hurt too, so he took advantage of that.
Yeah, but it's like the Undertaker. Imagine like the Undertaker like starts submitting.
Yeah, I know.
See, that guy's even thumbed down. Yeah. The only people
Well,
happy
I
with
can't. I
this-
can't believe this guy is still allowed to work anywhere.
Why?
All the shit that this guy's caused. Andrade. He's been nothing but a troublemaker since the day he stepped into the business.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I just know he's married to Charlotte. I
Him
don't
and
know much about him.
Sammy had issues because Sammy got pissed because he was actually hitting him hard during their match.
I mean, how many organizations have you been kicked out of, Draven?
I don't know. Oh,
Oh, okay. Okay, now fuck this guy up. Now turn the lights on, and the rest of them are in the ring, and they just beat the shit out of this guy.
maybe they're gonna have him join. But she was touching his mask, and his mask is white and black. Maybe not.
He's really selling that leg.
I'll tell you what. You know who would have been perfect for this? It's a shame
that?
he's gone. It's freaking Luke.
Who?
Luke Harper.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know.
Oh no, it's a Jungle Boy or something. What the fuck was that?
That was them leaving.
They should have reprimanded Buddy Matthews for tapping out.
Yeah.
Scorpio Sky's been missing too for a while. I like him.
No, he's not.
He at least looks like a wrestler.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
sad when like that's the best qualifiers we've got now is guys that actually look like they know what a push-up is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks like a bunch of people cosplaying Fallout.
Well, this is an anthology series. The last season was Wild Wild West or some shit. This year they're doing like Mad
End
Max.
times.
Yeah. Because fucking Justin Proper uses the she'll be coming around the mountain with Harry Potter dressed in burlesque, like fucking for his like intro and shit.
Oh God.
Yeah. Certain people didn't like it, so I egged them on to play it more.
See,
Yeah.
see, Vinny, it's not just Zelda. Harry Potter dressed in burlesque.
No, I definitely would concede that freaking
They do?
that cross-dressing shit was freaking woke. But the only difference was that they didn't take it seriously and they actually made fun of it because it's gross and stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, all you got to do is just flip it over and read it on the back.
Now, how are you
Fuck
going
the
to remember
ID.
what pills those are if you take more than one? You do that to all of them.
Fuck the ID police. Defund them.
Yeah. They
What does
defund
ID
all
police
of them,
brutality
didn't
look like? Beat the shit out of somebody, then put that all over them. It looks like that tape that the AEW wrestlers have on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is this like an AIDS commercial?
I don't know. What's the A1C?
I don't know.
Type 2 diabetes.
Oh,
Oh. Thank you, our resident diabetic.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
May cause kidney disease, heart
Yeah.
attacks.
Yeah, may cause
Stomach
various forms of
cancers.
cancer. Just said it would give you cirrhosis of the liver and jaundice.
Damn.
Why the hell would you want that?
How is that even like? Why is the FDA even letting that shit on the show?
Well, because the
can do all
FDA
that
betrayed
shit.
this country a long time ago when they allowed
Yeah,
shit like high fructose corn syrup. And
They shouldn't even be allowing commercials for big pharma. Like I think in different countries they can't advertise pills like that.
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
Is this who Miro's fighting?
Oh, that would be hilarious. This guy's gonna get stomped by Miro. I hate to tell you, buddy, it's worse than just Chicago. It's the whole country.
Mm-hmm. Boo boo, you're fat. He's not wrong. Oh.
See, he's a good heel.
Yep.
He's good on the mic. Like
You look like you're from New York, anyways. Is that what he said?
Yep.
Oh my God, he is gonna get stomped.
It's Rusev Day.
Yeah.
Somebody's about to die.
No, this is good. This is real good.
Oh, yeah. You don't tell a Chicagoan to put his pizza down and then say New York is better. Like, he's probably going to get stabbed for real.
See, this dude's been sitting at home.
Mm-hmm. I know. What a wasted potential. He's not going to stay young forever either.
Yeah.
He's still married to What's-Her-Face, right?
Yeah.
So there you go. I'd stay at
It looks
home
like-
and get paid too.
Dude,
Are
that's
they?
what
I
Street
thought
Fighter
they
6
broke up.
Zangief looks like.
No, they're still together.
Lana or whatever.
Yeah, thank you, Tony. I was trying to remember her damn name.
I am the Red Cyclone.
I liked it when he beat the shit out of Cena.
Yeah, dude. He was a beast in WWE for a while.
Yep. Until they neutered him.
Yeah.
So I was excited to hear he was coming here.
Like, people like this should be on weekly and should have been on weekly. Like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of the Acclaimed and Flippity Dippity.
And
There he is.
even Tony Nese, he's a great
Speaking of
heel.
Flippity Dippity,
Oh, their sons are bitching. No, hey, what's up, y'all?
we're having fun with
I-
the Russian in the ring, man.
Yeah.
Miro's working right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yep, just came back.
So Wardlow lost his belt.
Yes. That's so
All right.
bullshit.
They better have bigger and better plans for him, or they're gay.
well, did they
Andrade
drop down
Idolo beat Buddy Matthews, but then the
Dude,
House of
hell
Black
yeah.
showed up and whooped the shit out of El Idolo.
Idolo.
Why isn't Miro being built up as a contender? Like, they need people to
He's
go up
a monster,
against MJF. Yeah, they
Yes.
need people to go up against MJF. He needs to fucking hone his craft. He's great on his own, but he could be better.
Yeah, just
Mhm.
feed, feed him a couple of squash matches, build him up even more, and then throw him at MJF. That would be freaking awesome.
Hell, at this point, it could be they get rid of the dude from House of Black that just fucked up. They recruit him, and then they just start eating everybody.
I wish
Like
the
what
House
we've
of Black
been
would just
saying.
grow. Like
Yeah.
they've got 4 members right now. They should have more.
You don't want to water it down, though, bro. That's the problem. You get too many people in there, too many cooks spoils the soup, man.
Well,
Yeah.
shit, all
You gotta-
they do is let them lose now, though.
Yeah, but you got to give the problem is the ones that they have they're not giving a good enough spotlight to. So there's no they've got these guys like you have the technical guy there, Malachi. You never see him. You barely see him ever use it, and he always jobs out.
Yeah, it's
You
because
know?
Tony
Yep.
Khan only wants to push his friends, like the Acclaimed, and
Yeah, that's
Hangman
bad
Adam
booking.
Page, and Orange Cassidy, and the Young Bucks. Like, you've got great fucking talent. They've got a great roster. It's like, use it.
Nice.
Look at Tony Nese. Even he was a great heel. He's out there hyping up the crowd and shit. Why ain't
Yep.
he around more often?
Yep.
Yeah.
He is, but he's always in fucking like
Varsity.
low to mid card fucking like matches,
Yep.
doing stupid shit, fighting the well, he's part of them now, the Trustbusters or whatever, with fucking Sonny and all that shit.
Like, this dude's an experienced vet. He's been around the world and wrestled in the biggest arenas and the biggest opponents. Like, use that. Build
Yeah.
stars off of that.
I mean, hell, even the Italian guy from last night and him would be fucking awesome together.
Yeah, that Italian guy rarely gets used anymore.
Yeah. That's why I was saying. I mean, we're talking about, like
shit.
you said, Tony, he's been sitting at home. Yep.
Yeah, he just did an Iron Sheik to him.
That
Little
was
camel
his
clutch.
move in the Fed, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
And especially
Yep.
after losing the Sheik, that's why this is so special for us wrestling fans. And it being in Chicago, even
Mhm.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, right before every time he applied it. Rusev! Crush!
Yeah.
Greetings
What up,
from
Tommy?
Bulgaria.
What up? What up?
You know, even if they were both WWE guys, have him and Cesaro fucking start a feud, you know?
Mhm.
Fucking
Yep.
promote the hell
that's
out.
the funny thing, though, Tony. Both of these guys in this match right here were Fed guys at one
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why they both look like pro wrestlers instead of guys that never
Mhm.
go to the gym.
Yeah. Nice is smaller, but he's fucking jacked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
jacked.
Yeah, he's in great shape. It's just it's a shame that like he has to job out to guys that like never do a push-up.
Yeah.
We still got your favorite wrestler coming up, Etep.
Who?
Oh, come on,
Oh,
man.
Jesus Christ. Of all the fucking matches I could have missed, I didn't miss this heifer.
Well, she is with Skye Blue.
She's with Skye Blue.
Oh, great. What is she going to do? Eat her after the
I'll
match?
have you know,
It's a
I'll
tag
have you
match,
know,
bro.
I'll have you know that Willow's A1C is down.
God damn
Wait,
it.
is that how she got cirrhosis?
She got the sugarfoot, child.
Wait a minute. So let me get this right. So now she falls into Draven's camp because she's down?
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ.
CM Punk's gonna turn on FTR and lead Bullet Club Gold. That's my prediction for tonight. That's my big prediction.
All right.
I think Thunder Rosa is going to come out after this match.
I think I'll make Thunder. Never mind.
Where is Saraya? She's been out for a while now.
Taking back
Right,
shots.
I don't know.
Where is she to lead Degeneration Gash?
Yeah.
Degeneration Gash.
No, I love it. I love the green and black. It works for him.
Me
Wait,
too.
hang on. Wait, here it is right here. Degeneration Gash.
That's the degeneration we all need.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Degeneration Gash.
She's 5'9" and she's tons of fun and she danced to a T.
Oh, and she's wearing the blue to
Just like a bowl of Jello, her body is jiggly.
Oh shit.
It wasn't an upset. Mercedes fucking hurt herself because she's a fucking botch fest, and then had to put the belt on fucking Hungry Hippo.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Hey, she's in her hometown.
Yep.
Did he just call her an Italian beef sandwich?
No, but
They have
she's
matching-
Asian.
They have matching outfits. Nice.
Yeah,
Matching
yeah,
gash fits.
Oh, it's mommy. Now we know what she's gonna look like in 30 years.
I know.
Oh God, run!
Well, that's the problem though, is they all age like milk, so it's like either live fast and die young and leave a pretty corpse, or build for long term.
That's
It'd be
okay.
like
Just
Matthew
look at their
McConaughey.
asses now instead of that. You know,
Yeah.
I'd rather look at what we're looking at right now and enjoy it. Yeah.
What was that scene from The Watchmen where the Dr. Manhattan was like, "Yes, I did get tired of them when they got old and ugly."
Right.
It's like, holy shit, that was rude.
Slap the shit out of both of them.
Whoa!
Skye.
Damn!
Damn.
Oh my god, dude! Ruby Soho is not a big girl.
That
I'm
I'm
makes
back,
one
guys. What did I miss?
You
Well,
just missed
Willow's
Ruby Soho
ass.
getting lawn darted.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, Willow took her Rebelsis and
And you mean-
laundered the shit out of Ruby Soho.
And you missed Miro destroying Toni Nese.
Wait,
Oh,
what? Say it one more time.
He missed Miro destroying Toni Nese as well.
Yeah, Miro came back.
Oh
Yeah, he's a
man,
monster.
I don't want to miss.
Rusev.
Yeah, dude, he looks like Zangief from Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, and he looked great, man. The
Mhm.
crowd was
Yeah, he
alive
looked
for him
good.
and everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, look how fast that match was compared to the slow fucking matches we have had.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that
Oh.
should have been a match like Luchasaurus and Wardlow should have had about the same length match as Russo.
How long?
That
How
was-
long did they go?
Too
Too
long.
long.
Felt like 15 minutes.
It might have been
Yeah.
like, what, 25 minutes, something like that.
Nah, that's they're
Well,
7 to 10. They should
Yeah.
be 7 to
Etep.
10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Etep. Even in this day and age, with all the experience he has, would you book Goldberg in a 20-minute match?
Nothing more than 5 minutes.
Mhm.
There's some people that just shouldn't go long.
Yep.
No, he can't. He never could. He should never be in a match
Mhm.
that lasts more than like 3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
Luchasaurus was horrible, absolutely horrible, and so slow tonight. What
And then
happened
when-
with Buddy and
Buddy got
He
jobbed
tapped-
out.
He tapped out.
Mhm.
Wow. Did he lose his
But
belt?
then the House
Jesus.
of Black showed up and jumped Andre Idolo.
Well, he didn't lose his belt because it's a trios belt.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Oh yeah.
And then the House of Black showed up and beat the shit out of El Idolo when he was about ready to shake Buddy's hand.
Okay.
Yeah. It just. I would have preferred them to disrupt the match.
No, Tony, don't beat on that fat girl. No.
And then
She's going George Floyd.
the end of the
Willow,
Lucha-
I can't breathe, baby.
the end of the Lucha match when Lucha won,
Mhm.
Christian grabs the belt and he's pretending it's like his.
Yeah, that
Oh,
made no
like
sense.
like he did with Edge back in the day.
Yes,
Yeah.
Etep. It was a repeat.
It was
And it
horrible.
was horrible. I wanted
Well,
to
we
see
all
Arn
see how-
Anderson come
Yeah.
out and DDT his ass. Sorry,
It's
baby.
gonna go to a Christian versus Luchasaurus feud.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
I said that too.
Look, it was Orange Cassidy again. You keep missing right there.
I love
Did-
WhatsApp has these commercials when they already got busted for like the FBI reading through their shit.
Yeah. Well, it's all
A
China
couple
owned.
years-
We all know this.
Well, WhatsApp is owned by Facebook. And I remember like there was a big scandal like 5 years ago about their messages, and Facebook was keeping them all on a server. People were going through them, and now they have these message privately apps because they know people have the memory of a goldfish. Like,
Hmm. But they said, I remember a long time ago because they did the same shit. Everyone had WhatsApp, and then they went, "Oh, China just fucking bought them, so get rid of it because they're gonna have everything." And then they sold
Oh,
it
yeah.
to Facebook after that.
yeah, that's
Wow.
Mark Zuckerberg's trio: Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp.
Well, it's
And
all
now
connected, and it's
fucking-
all going to the CCP.
Now, then he bought Oculus too.
Jesus.
So like the Oculus thing, Tony?
What's that?
I said, is that like the Oculus thing?
Yeah, he bought Oculus.
Yeah. Because Tommy Gunn had one. That's why I was asking. So now he
Those
owns
assholes.
that now too.
Dude, those
Yeah,
assholes
it's what he's-
stole that shit from me. They kicked me off Facebook, and then they're like, "You need a Facebook account in order to use this $300 piece of equipment." So like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll just make a dummy account or whatever. No, your IP address has been tracked, and you can't make a new one. We're gonna close it
Yeah.
down, so you can't use this $300 piece of equipment you bought.
Jesus.
Yeah, because it
That
requires
sucks.
you to use Facebook with it.
Yeah, fuck them.
I
I'll
thought she
never
was gonna
use that
bounce back
product.
up on her feet.
Oh no. No, that gravitational pull is far too strong.
No, I mean, because the bounce that she
Look at
had,
that bounce. Oh,
It's
the bounce.
it's sucking
Here
her
we go.
down to the earth's core.
that's all right. She get out of
Buckwheat
there.
made
Not
the hot
that
There
tub.
we go.
Ass
Yeah.
versus ass.
She's not dewdrop fat
No. Dewdrop. She has her own
or Nia
Oh.
Jax fat.
gravitational pull.
No. Oh yeah. She has an orbit.
There's like small children floating around her.
Those aren't small children. Those
Yeah.
are
Those are
the other
some-
wrestlers.
Yeah, 7-foot tall people. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
She's the Galvatron of female wrestlers.
Unicron.
Yeah, Unicron.
Unicron.
You mean the Brian Last?
Oh, that ass.
Get out of the way, ref.
No shit.
Tony had a handful of her ass. That was
Ugh.
great.
Get your head out the way. I'm trying to look at that ass.
Bob!
Look at the titties.
Oh,
That's
sweet.
terrible.
Oh, that's great. I like that.
Yeah,
sweet.
she's like, I know what you're gonna do.
Mhm.
Oh,
I
they
hope
gotta do
Sky
it.
Blue and Lorena win this match.
Billy, drink Cassidy, Billy.
Sky Blue and
Drink your Orange
Lorraine.
Cassidy, Billy.
Fucking great, Godzillionaire.
That was awesome.
Hell yeah.
These two are so fucking hot.
What's with AEW and their like submission holds where they hold them real close to the mat, dude?
Yeah.
Like that cloverleaf, those sharpshooters. Like you guys know you're supposed to get a little air on those things, right?
Yep.
Apparently not.
Ah!
Like it doesn't work unless you contort their body. You do understand.
Hold on.
Yeah, you're supposed to have leverage.
Etep wants to change the name of those moves. Like it's not the lariat, that's the ham hock.
Oh, Jesus Christ. She's letting out the cutlets.
Oh no!
Come on, Lorena.
I'm going to Disney World, motherfucker.
Oh.
I'm a Disney princess, bitch.
Oh.
Damn, look at that ass.
Take that, you
Asian-
heifer.
My Asian princess.
She farted on
Who's
her.
Italian?
Oh, yeah.
She's Asian Italian.
I like Tony Storm as
Oh!
a bad girl. Damn.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You see that butt? It got bigger for a split second because it like wrapped around her face.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
God damn.
I want to watch that in, like
Play that
slow
back.
motion, you know?
No!
just
Don't
on
you
a loop.
paint her!
Ah, come on.
Nah!
Oh, into the crowd.
Only on TV they don't like.
Ah!
Every time I
Not
look at
the
her,
good-
she keeps getting fatter. I just
Oh,
agree with
shit.
Etep more and more. That was good.
Nice.
That was a good move.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
That's
it. You-
one thing I'll give Tony Khan for. Vince McMahon thinks it's the funniest thing to make people lose in their hometown.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Like if somebody's from, Indianapolis and they're there, they're going to lose if it's WWE.
I was wrong in the Thunder Rosa, unless,
Dude, that was
Yeah.
a freaking
Happens.
sick move right there.
That was.
Yeah.
That's it. Keep giving Sky Blue more shine. That's what you got to do. She deserves it.
I know.
See,
It's a
Adam
shame
Cole-
because she's got amazing wrestling. like,
Willow,
ring
they
presence.
need those ropes the rest of the night. Don't lean on them too much.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
Well, like Adam Cole is her size, so he should take some notes from Sky Blue.
Sky Blue's bigger than Adam Cole.
So what you're saying is that Adam Cole should be hanging out with
Oh,
Willow
no.
and learn how to
Jesus.
eat right? Oh, Jesus.
This
So-
guy, he just keeps getting more and more gay.
Right.
And we know he's fake gay because, we know the Acclaim they're gay, and that's fine. I don't care. But don't do the scissor thing anymore because that children are watching. That's one. But this guy's just, I don't know, man. It's horrible. Who wears a
It's like
leather
what
shirt?
It's like what Katy Perry says. You're so gay and you don't even like boys. That's Ricky Stark's gay.
And then there's this guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. They're just they make me sick.
Jesus.
Did Kevin Kelly just say, scissor me, Nigel? Scissor me?
Holy hell.
Hi, I'm Dwayne Wade. This is my wife, Gabrielle Union. She made my son our daughter.
And I've got sickle cell anemia.
Jesus.
I'm not joking.
The kid in fucking Transformers has sickle cell. Not the main one, not the Spanish guy, but his brother does. It's funny.
Well, you got to be
I
black
watched
to have sickle cell.
Yeah.
or just have black in you to a percentage. Like,
Yeah.
You gotta be sickle to have a sickle cell.
no, dude. I watched a documentary on T-Boz from TLC.
Uh-huh.
Dude, that I wouldn't wish that shit on my worst enemy. Like, basically, like you're getting torn apart from the inside.
Mhm.
Awful.
What the hell, man?
He's got a
White
couple.
people.
So wait a
Get
minute,
cystic
Chris. In order
fibrosis.
to have it, you got to have black in you. Now, what happens if they pull out of you? Do you know what happens?
Silly white boy, blacks don't pull out. Look at all the unwanted creamies.
I'm sorry.
Well,
to-
they might be half black. The dad isn't obviously in the movie, so
Sickle
that's
cell
fucked,
gets
man.
a lot more play. Like white people get cystic fibrosis, and you
Mhm.
never hear about that.
Right?
You mean if you're black, you don't get cystic fibrosis?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a white people thing, and sickle cell's a black people thing.
mhm.
It all sounds like
That's
Fauci made
That's
it.
true, Godzillionaire. He went to grab a pack of cigarettes and never came back.
I'm going to buy some scratchers. I'll see you
Mhm.
never.
What was that last part? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I think we need to make a serious campaign to bring albinos back.
Albino.
What back?
Yeah, we need more albinos in this world.
Oh, albinos.
Yep.
And Godzillionaire, that's why Willow became a wrestler, so she could travel the United States searching for her dad.
Oh, that's kind of sweet, right?
Optimus Prime,
Sweet
are
like
you my
sugar.
daddy?
My black son, doing the best he can.
Can you call me Mr. Drummond?
Goddamn.
God, I was in Target again looking at some of those toys, Draven, for that stupid Rise of the Beast shit. God damn, those toys are horrible. They look like
Yeah,
they
the
keep
toys
getting
are bad.
worse.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I was annoyed too because, like I said in the chat the other day, I was willing to spend money on those toys, but they're shit. They're terrible. They're like the what is it? Is it the 7 inches?
Yeah, at like 5 and below, or the dollar
Yeah,
store.
yeah, where you give them to like a
Well,
kid,
basically-
like an 8-year-old, and like they just
Well,
fuck
you know,
around
like
with them.
Dollar General, Family Dollar, they actually
Yeah.
have it's legit branded Transformers toys, but they're actually made cheaper specifically for those locations. And that's what the shit that they have on the shelves right now looks like. It looks like that shit that they make cheaper
Yeah.
for the lower tier stores.
Mm-hmm. 100%, dude. It's ridiculous.
But like I said before, though, Draven, if you want to get something that looks more like those shitty ass designs from those live action movies, what you need to do is you need to look into their studio series. Because they do a studio series for those movies that actually look like the stuff from the movies.
I know. Because I liked the Scourge. I like that Mad Max style, like fucking rig. That was cool.
Did that guy just say daddy ass?
Yeah.
He did. We know how Tony Khan plays.
Here comes Billy Gunn.
I mean, Shivani or Schivoni.
Well, look at it this way, right? It's just Billy Gunn, the wrestler, and, well, you know,
And his gay
gay
lovers.
boys.
Why don't
Is
they
that
change
why
their
his
name
sons
to the-
hate him? Is that why his sons hate him so much? Because he cheated on his wife with these two?
I don't get it. I don't get it. They have dicks. They can't scissor. Is he a tranny?
Yeah, yeah, that's a lesbian thing, not a gay dude
Yeah.
thing.
Right.
How come they don't
Let's
change
take-
their name to the Fudge Packers?
Green Bay's already got a copyright on that.
That was
Fucking
good.
Packers.
I'm sorry, man. They just fucking. And the more they push it, the more I fucking hate them.
Yep.
No, it's like somebody hates Billy Gunn. You know what I mean? They're like, you got this guy who's like, he's a veteran, he's freaking huge, and they're like, yeah, let's humiliate him.
I like the daddy ass thing on the back of Billy's thing. That reminds me of Ass Man from back in the day.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Man.
For being Mr. Ass. Yeah, hell yeah.
Vinny, check the Horseman chat.
Okay, 1 second.
Billy Gunn's the most over out of any of them.
Yep.
And it's sad because you would hope it would be him and his boys because they fucking look just like him.
Huh.
I swear to God, if they job the House of Black out to these fucking idiots.
Oral and anal.
Wow, that's awesome. I'm glad Joe Rogan's stepping up.
Yeah, putting his money where his mouth is. And I don't want to see the Acclaim 2 times a week.
I know. Right?
I don't want to see him 1 time a week.
Fuck, once a month is enough.
Well, that's because
they're so over with the crowd, and I don't know why.
Have you looked at the crowd lately?
Yes, the crowd is
Yeah.
literally like the left.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're not even that great at wrestling, though. You know what I mean? Like, out of some of the tag teams.
Yep. And their move is ridiculous. That they hold one guy's leg open while blowing him, and waiting for the other guy to land on top, and they could rub their junk together. It's disgusting.
You're fucking trash, bud.
It's not a. I thought it wasn't a choice.
Nah, they'll
They're
shoot
really-
each other after the show.
Them and FTR
Passionate
can go
about-
scissor each other. Although I'd be careful if Arn Anderson around if you're talking about scissoring.
Oh God, they're getting Shivani to.
Yeah, because he's
too.
super gay as well.
Do you feel included, Tony?
He
He's
looks
like,
like a
"God
clown
damn it."
as well. Like, look
I
how
was
they're
in a
all
lesbian
dressed.
scissor.
Yeah, and
Well,
They
it's
should've had
not
half
his,
the black
it's
show
not
to
his
whoop
fault,
her ass.
though. It's not his fault. Dante got ruined by Kevin Smith.
I messed up and was saying fingered earlier, so let me rephrase that.
Yeah.
Do you want to walk in on the babysitter scissoring your son? Yeah. That's why families don't show up.
Well, they all are about self-mutilation these days.
This is the one we fast forward
Oh
because
my
of
God. Yeah,
Oh,
and you can
Jesus,
fast forward again.
Yeah.
And it's a shame because see, I like Top Flight and freaking AR Fox, but yeah, I don't want to see him against Chris Tucker from The Fifth Element.
Nope.
Yeah. Hey,
I like how Men's Mental Health Month got changed to Pride Month.
Well, Father's
Oh.
Day is on Juneteenth.
Yeah.
I didn't
Chris-
realize that it was the same month and they just replaced it. Wow.
Oh, wait a minute. It's still Pride Month? I mean, from everything they keep posting from those so-called official White House things, you would think it's an anti-assault weapon month.
Yeah.
They've been posting shit like it's this month, it's this month. Like there's so many different things that they got going on in 1 month. I don't even think they can keep track of all the bullshit anymore.
Of course they can't.
Chris, like in Tears of the Kingdom, instead of just getting a fire wand or an electric wand or rod or whatever, instead of getting a meteor rod, now you have to use your fuse. Did you notice when you fuse a ruby to the magic rod, it calls it the ruby rod?
Instead of the
I
fire
saw
rod?
that. Yeah, it's called a ruby rod, and I'm like, is this Fifth Element, motherfuckers? It's like you go to swing the rod and you hear Chris Tucker noises and shit.
Never touch a black man's radio.
Oh my God.
I really don't like the name of that. Forbidden Door. I don't like it.
Forbidden backdoor.
Yeah.
You complained about it every year, Tommy.
That's what I
mentioned
was
it
saying.
too.
I love it.
It reminds me of Kevin Spacey at an elementary school, dude.
Right.
Forbidden Door.
Fuck, even Joe Biden at this point.
Yeah, Juneteenth. Celebrate Juneteenth with us Monday night, baby.
I'm disappointed.
God damn it,
Pistachio
Draven.
I
ice
just
cream.
tell him I'm a quarter black and I can't work.
Don't you
Quarter.
identify
It's
as
quarter
a
black.
rebel?
It's quarter black Draven.
Yeah, quarter black Draven, and I can't work Monday.
So you identify as black. That's how
Exactly.
moving in the world
You
now,
could identify as quarter black Draven.
He's
No,
like,
like
You know?
if Rachel Dolezal can do that, if Malcolm X can do it.
All right.
It's the Juneteenth salad.
is it chilled watermelon soup from Disney?
Yeah. Did you realize that watermelons didn't exist in Africa?
I don't think they
Right?
did.
Watermelon
What's
exists in Wakanda.
Want some
Right,
Roadrunner?
Yeah, Roadrunner wings.
Roadrunner wings?
Yep.
You'll see Eva Longoria getting felt up by that old creep.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, that was friggin' hilarious.
It was. She's sitting there
Grabbed her
pushing the
fun
lefty
bags.
agenda, and that old Brandon has got his hands all over her rib cage and trying to grab her tits, and she's pulling back.
She shot that shit down, didn't she?
That was
Yep.
funny.
Well, he didn't get that name on his son's contacts list for no reason.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Yep. Hey, come here. Let me get some of that salsa, mamacita. Come here.
He got confused because she's so small. He thought that she was an underage woman.
Yeah.
So you guys want to hear something interesting? So get this.
Watermelon is this?
So over 4,000 years ago, the northeastern Africa is the center of origin of the desert watermelon.
The desert watermelon.
I have
Yeah.
no idea what a desert watermelon is.
Interesting.
Apparently, it was a thing,
I guess
and
so.
they were domesticated from that.
Oh wow.
Oh, so you've seen Transformers: Godzilla? You liked it too? I liked it as well.
You know what? After the things you told me about, I couldn't get on board with that, even if somebody gave me a free ticket. Like that whole thing with Scourge. Scourge is created by Unicron. He has no business being there. And he's created from the
Unicron is the main villain of the movie.
yeah, but he's created from the wreckage of Decepticons, Seekers, and Insecticons. So
Yeah, they don't say what he was like who he is. There's a theory that he might be the Bumblebee Forward is a different timeline, and he might be the future timeline Prime.
Here we go.
They're doing multiple timelines and multiverse shit.
yeah,
that's
they're
a
ruining
crutch.
it.
Yeah.
They already
Draven.
had something. They already had something
Right.
from a future
It's Rock Hard
timeline.
Goose Robinson.
They already had something
Whoa.
from a future timeline with Nemesis Prime.
Yeah.
Rock hard.
Is this the main event already?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The show went by pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know. I'm pissed. I missed the first hour.
Yeah, I'm pissed I
I'm
missed
sure we
Miro.
can con Draven into, rewinding it a little.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can rewind.
He did miss a
Well,
little bit.
We got my show at 10:05, and we're playing.
That's
we're
right.
doing cart tonight, right?
Yeah. I had to set
Yeah.
up a card stream.
I'm charging my up right now. So it should be good.
I'm half tempted to just cancel my stream tonight.
Oh damn.
And we
Hey,
just do
Etep,
Mario Kart.
knock, knock.
Well, yeah, then we can just play Mario Kart. We can take a break. I don't know.
Fuck yeah, let's do that then.
Can you guys do a multi-stream where you're both
Inception
streaming?
stream.
No, I know sometimes you'll see some like multiple channels will be streaming the same channel and you can watch it on like two different channels.
Yeah, on the phone it has that where you can all stream together or some shit. It's
Yeah.
called now on the YouTubes.
Yeah, I know Aaron does that. Immortal Rising. He does that a lot with the Madness Network.
I don't know how to do that shit.
Yeah, me neither.
I haven't messed with it yet, but doing the gaming stuff, that might be, yeah.
Going back before too, like what Tommy and shit was saying, like I don't get it either. Every fucking body, they are all using that as the crutch. You're right. This multiverse bullshit, alternate.
Well, it's not a
timeline
multiverse.
bullshit.
It's more like a
Timeline.
past and present. Like,
Yeah, time travel is like the worst. Like, honestly, like unless it's like your series is based on time travel, like Back to the Future or Terminator, like avoid that shit.
Here it comes.
Tommy, it's not offensive from
Hey,
Transformers
Bishop,
perspective.
no.
Lord
Yeah.
Here comes another pop.
Honestly, I think it's the best live action Transformers movie.
Yep,
What's the best?
they're all standing.
Oh,
Yep. Ha ha ha.
Oh, good. Oh, he is wrestling. I was kind of confused because earlier I thought he just came out just for the one little bit.
I'm sorry. Everything that they have in those movies is going against what was originally written. And I don't buy any of it, and I can't stand the Bayverse garbage. I just hate it. It's nothing but explosions and empty storylines.
Well, that's why. I mean, that was written for China. They love that shit.
No, I mean, and when they brought Bay on, he
Yeah,
literally said he knew nothing about the franchise. The same thing when you got JJ working on Star Trek, knew nothing about the franchise. They didn't really give a shit. And for somebody like me who was there before it was even Transformers, I could see all the problems with it. I was reading all the Marvel comics. You know, I watched all the Sunbow shows. I had the entire Sunbow collection sitting on my DVD shelf.
Yep.
That stuff, man, nope. I can't.
These
I
boys
tried.
were-
I tried watching a couple, and they disgusted me.
You know the thing that
As far as
pissed
I
me.
went.
Well, you know the thing that pissed me off the most is how they were landing from the first one. How they landed on Earth like meteorites.
Mhm.
That really pissed
Instead
me
of the
off.
big ship,
Yeah, that was so dumb.
They would have never made it. Oh, every circuit in them would have fried.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, shit. When they leave Cybertron, they still need a ship to come back.
Yeah, I liked in the
usually.
cartoon when they had the little probe droid that went out and scanned the vehicles and stuff to repair them.
Yeah.
Because
Thought that
they
was
could have made
badass.
money. Dude, they could have made a lot of money if they sold at that time during Gen 1. Been like, this is the pre-Earth Transformer, and here's like the Earthbound Transformer, so you can get like the different vehicles of the same character.
Yeah, I'd have loved to have like Starscream as a triangle.
Well, you
Yeah,
know why,
yeah,
you know
the
why
weird
that
dark-
never, you know why that never happened, Chris? I can tell you exactly why it happened. Because they
Yeah,
already had
technology.
something similar to that in Takara with their Diaclone era, and it failed.
Oh,
It failed that market. It sold for a little while, the futuristic designs, but eventually it petered out and nobody wanted to buy it anymore. And that's when they switched over to doing more lifelike vehicles. And
Yeah,
that's
well-
what sold.
yeah. Well, that was the novelty. It's the Transformers. It's like it's a toy car. No, it's a robot. You know.
Mhm.
But like if you had like a limited edition or something that was like, you know, like it's kind of like when remember when when Cobra Commander there was a hooded version and you could collect UPCs or whatever and send mail away and get like the hooded Cobra Commander. If they were to have like a version of one of the characters that wasn't, you know, like a pre-Earth Transformer, like that would have been freaking sweet.
Here's the other thing, though, Chris. They technically already did do it. So when they started coming back with this new line, when they were coming back, probably like 4 or 5 years ago now, at least, maybe even more than that. When they came back with Siege, all that was Cybertronian forms. So
nice.
you had the Decepticons, the Seekers, in those like Tetrajet forms.
Yeah,
It wasn't exactly like the cartoon, but it was more like a crossing between the cartoon and say Battlestar Galactica look for the Tetrajet. So I mean, as far as that, I think they hit it, and I think it worked.
Yeah.
Because it would really be impossible to transform those things, the engineering to make the one from the cartoon, to make that look like
as it was, Generation 1 didn't like the when they were in their vehicle form, it looked fine, but when they're in their robot form, it was severely compromised. Like Megatron had a big chrome dick.
Well, actually,
he didn't look like Megatron from the cartoon. That's for fuck sure.
Well, here's the thing: when you transform that thing, there was actually a way to take that barrel of that gun and put it around his back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
But no, I'm talking about the
trigger.
The trigger casing. He had this big chrome dick, and it was like, what? This doesn't even look like him from the cartoon.
He's just happy to see the ladies.
Yeah, this is what I'm. The time travel thing is canonical since it was President Beast Wars. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They did. Since I'm a big Beast Wars fan, I thought they did the story and stuff with how they introduced them very well.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I remember.
Like it's not like beat for beat, but like there's hints of it, and you know.
Right.
So
that's why I liked it.
Was Beast Wars an alternate timeline or
a future timeline?
Yeah,
because it's like they landed on Earth before civilization in both the real Transformers and the Beast
they
Wars.
went back to protect the G1 robots.
Well, that's at the very beginning of Beast Wars. They're in a fight with they run into the ship with Megatron and shit, and they go through a wormhole. And when they land on, well, you don't know it's Earth at the time, but they land on Earth, and then towards the end of the show, you realize that it's Earth, and the Ark is actually there, and Prime and all them are on the Ark, and his spark is there, but they're all dead basically, and he has.
Well, no, they're not dead. They're like hibernation mode.
Yeah,
they're still like sleeping.
Yep. And
because that's the thing. The rest of the series, it's them kind of protecting them too, because
Megatron wants the spark, and that's why Primal merges with the spark.
Well,
because what happened was the Megatron. He got in there. The Decepticons got in there before the auto or the Beast Autobots, or the fuck they called them. I forgot the primate ones. Say again.
The Predacons.
The Predacons. Yeah, they got in there before the other ones, and literally that Megatron, the one that turns into the T-Rex, he took his cannon and shot off Optimus's face. Mm-hmm. So he was dying, and that's when the other ones came in. They had their fight and all that, and then the Optimus Primal, he takes the spark to keep Optimus Prime alive, and he puts it into him, the All-Spark.
So then those two couldn't exist at the same time.
Yeah, they could. They're different primes.
Yeah, but doesn't he take his own Optimus Spark out to save Optimus Prime?
No, they merge their sparks, and then they becomes Optimal Optimus.
He mutated. It wasn't even like transformed. Like he fucking mutated into a bigger version.
Then how does Megatron still exist? Like if Megatron in that timeline, hunted down, like got into the Ark and blew off Optimus Prime's face. And
because Megatron is not the original Megatron. He's somebody who just takes his name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So
you got to remember, if you go back far enough in the lore, or the Megatron from G1 actually takes his name from another character called Megatronus. So, there's a lot of reusing of the names.
Yeah, because they have like the descendants of Prime, so like they show different ones too in that series. But
Prime is a spark. It's a leadership spark. Like you could be like Rodimus Prime when Hot Rod took the Prime spark, or Optimus Primal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But like Megatron, I thought was just Megatron. I didn't realize it was like multiple people had the name.
Well, they're not
because they have the same voice too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, they did that because again, you want to have something similar, so that's what they went with that kind of thing. But
there's an episode with because some of the sparks of the Decepticons are like in orbit too.
Yeah, because Starscream
spark that merges with Waspinator was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that was great because I hated Waspinator until that episode.
Yep.
Like, I've resigned myself to the fact that there's going to be picture-in-picture, but it's CM Punk's first time back in the ring, his first match in almost a year, and that's when they go to picture-in-picture, not when FT is in the ring.
Well, because they're ridiculous. But they also want to make sure people don't see his love handles.
Plus, we wanted to see Pete Davidson in a Smart Water commercial with AIDS.
Yeah, he's
got
advertising
AIDS patient. Yeah.
I can't stand him, and that's another thing that I don't want to watch that movie over. Him playing Mirage, no thanks.
He actually wasn't that bad, and I'm not a big Pete Davidson fan. I did not have a problem with him as Mirage. Like, he did all right. He didn't. There wasn't any Pete-isms, if that's
Listen, because of that commercial and that Pete idiot, and now I'm always going to associate Smart Water with AIDS. Let me finish for Chris. So at the end of that episode, they do repair Optimus's face and they give him his spark back, and then they kind of put them back into sleep. But when he's repaired and they put the spark back in him, his eyes light up, like he looks at them almost like gives him a head nod and then goes back to sleep. It was cool.
They really need to get that on DVD. Beast Wars is so good.
Yeah, they did a great job.
I never saw the Beast Wars ones. I was watching one of the movies where Megatron had the Matrix around his neck, and then Tommy was telling me I needed to watch ones before that. So yeah, I just remember G1 pretty much. That's
if you ever want to watch that, Adam, it is available on Tubi. The entire Beast Wars.
Oh, yeah. Beast Wars is all on Tubi.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So is Megatron and Galvatron the same person?
Megatron and Galvatron are the same character in most timelines.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it starts getting confusing because they actually had it in a couple where he was a completely separate character. I mean, that partially started in Marvel Comics, and then it extended over to IDW where they completely made him a separate character.
Oh, damn.
Weird. Didn't Unicron turn him into Galvatron?
Yeah. Right, that's in the I guess would be considered the A canon, or at least what was considered the A canon.
Yeah,
right.
What we nerded out
well, this is the reason it happens. If you knew about the original toys when they came out, I had them. So on the back of it, it actually has it written in the bios that Galvatron is a separate entity. That he's the city commander, and so they make it seem like he's a separate character, and that was part of the reason they did it. Is though even though Galvatron was created for the cartoon and the toy was created after, they didn't want to give spoilers away of who he was on the cards, so they had given him a completely separate bio that actually made him seem like a separate character.
Mm-hmm.
So it does get very confusing, and the waters get muddied because of it.
Damn. Yeah, that's because I mean, if the Predacon Megatron or whatever it was, is a different, despite having like the same voice and everything, is a different entity. I could buy it because one's a dragon and one's a gun, and then Galvatron was they had to change him from a gun because they couldn't sell that toy anymore, so they turned him into like a weird cannon thing.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't have a gun.
Whatever WWE is paying Paul Heyman, AEW needs to double that and bring him over as the fucking booker of just this show, maybe Ring of Honor. I guarantee this show would fucking take off.
Dude, Ring of Honor was pretty good this week.
Yeah,
like I was impressed.
Definitely one of the strongest Ring of Honors I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's not only that, I thought it was better than the Rampage this week.
It was definitely the most ring and the most honor I've ever seen.
It was better than Rampage, though, for sure.
Yeah.
Rampage only had a couple of bright spots.
Here goes up top. Rock hard, Juice Robinson.
Rock hard, Juice Robinson.
He's gonna land with his rock hard on the guy's face.
The rock hard double axe handle.
That guy's terrible.
He's gonna aim. He's gonna land on the guy with his dick out.
I thought he was putting his hand down his pants before.
He's always rock hard for Tony Storm.
Oh God.
That's his girl.
Fake.
Yep.
I think that's
Jesus Christ. There's no justice in this world.
No,
No.
I'm calling it quits.
Not
I'm
at
done.
all.
fake. Clearly not.
Hey,
We're joining
I just
content.
announced it on Twitter. No show tonight
Okay.
Sweet.
Mario.
because I'm gonna make a fucking pizza in between.
Oh, see, he's getting into the mood.
Yeah, Mamma Mia.
So this is over at when this is over. Do you want me to
shit.
rewind and so you can watch the other stuff that we did, or
I'll catch it on the website. You don't have to.
okay? So then what time? 11
I mean
or
that
10:30?
about 10:45 will work.
All right.
Is that good for you guys?
Yeah, sounds good. Sure.
This has been a good match.
Mm-hmm.
You know, say what you want about Robinson and White, but they're freaking solid workers, dude.
Yeah, they are.
They've got good gimmicks.
Oh.
They've got a good look.
Well,
They both got good physiques.
Time out. You think that's a good gimmick?
They do. They have a good gimmick. They're good heels. It works.
Rock
does.
Robinson is not a good gimmick. I don't see
I
a
think
good
he's
gimmick.
great.
No, I do.
Robinson.
I like it. I like it. He's got kind of that wild man type gimmick.
He looks like a tall hornswoggle.
I
Yeah,
like
that's,
it.
That's what I'm saying.
But it works.
Wow.
But you got to look at it though. Like it works for him. Like the crowd like reacts to him in Switchblade. They do.
Well, we know that crowd's retarded,
Yeah, the crowd loves the Acclaim.
right? Enough
Well,
Not
It's-
everybody
it's-
loves the Acclaim.
Well,
it's a fucking sliding scale. All right.
right.
I'm moving Chris Fisk's fucking Overton window again. I called in a contractor. We're remodeling. We had the Overton window slid 2 inches to the left.
Well, open that window a little further and throw Juice Rock Hard, whatever the fuck his name out of it.
Rock hard, just Robinson.
There you go. You did it. You got to do it like you do the fucking Walton thing, but with rock hard.
God.
Rock hard, just Robinson.
Yes.
Terrible.
Dude, he's like a Muppet. Like,
I just gave myself an aneurysm.
No,
It's rock hard, just Robinson. Ah.
dude, that's what his
I'm
promo
curious.
should be.
I
Just
am
a
kind of
Muppet
curious
that's
what
the rock
Godzilla
hard
was
Muppet.
talking about.
Like that hair.
I'm kind of curious what Godzilla was talking about, that whole Pete Davidson. Because I've been racking my brain trying to remember what the hell I seen that goof in.
He was in
I know he was in the
SNL.
new,
He's in everything. He's been
Why is
banging
he
all the hot
famous?
I don't know.
chicks. Yeah.
He's from SNL, but he was in the new Fast movie. He's in the fucking Transformers movie. He's in those two.
Yeah, he
different
got in
commercials.
with somebody.
There was something else that I seen his retarded ass in, and I can't think of what it is. It damn
He's in
sure
those
wasn't-
step up for prep commercials.
Shit on Twitter too.
He's on
Etep, you don't
Grindr.
smell burnt toast, right?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait
Nope.
A minute. Oh,
Then you're
shit.
okay.
What the hell was that one?
No, he was in the Self Delete Squad.
Yep, that's right.
What character was he in that?
They said he got shot in the face. That's
He
what I
did in
Oh,
the second movie.
I remember where I seen his dumb ass before.
Your boob?
Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Yep.
We
Dude,
just said
yes.
that.
Look,
Because
That's what we were just
he's a
talking about.
blackguard in the beginning. And also I seen his dumb ass in The King of Staten Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blackguard.
It says he was also in The Dirt with Motley Crue.
All I
Yeah,
know
I
is
know.
he slept with that guy who owns Saturday Night Live. That little
Lauren
creep.
Michaels.
Lauren
Yeah,
Michaels.
Lauren Michaels gave him his shit because he wasn't funny. He's got no talent, and yeah.
I'm
they
not
gave
like
him-
I'm not even speaking from like a jealousy perspective. I'm
It's
honestly
not.
like
It's just
he's
that's
No.
what it is.
Gomez-
These
he's
producers,
like an unattractive Gomez Adams.
right? But
Yep.
these producers, they like him young like that and creepy looking because he looked
Rock
like
hard, body drop.
because he
All
looked like
right.
a teenager. He looked like a teenager. And that's what
Yeah,
they like in Hollywood.
He's got like these dark circles around his eyes, like Gomez, and
Yeah,
like
that's from all the heroin he takes.
Yeah, it's not a good look, man. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to go after a dude for his looks because
Look at
I'm in a glass house over here.
Godzillionaires on top of it.
Yeah,
Right?
There he
That's
is.
true, man. True. Whoa!
Yeah.
rock hard, back body drop, rock hard.
Dude, this
God
has been
damn it.
all rock hard. Like he's the only one that's been in the ring.
Yeah, how do you make that transition? You go from rock hard to the forbidden door. It doesn't sound good, fellas.
His
Yeah,
pants look like
preparation H.
dog vomit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Here,
Yep.
I'm gonna say this about his pants. You know what it reminds me of? It
Mountain
reminds me of an homage to Jesus, why am I blanking on his name? Etep, you know him. Goddamn, shit. Freaking 80s WWE. He was right.
What,
he was,
Rick
Rude.
Rude? Rick
Yeah.
Rude. Because he
No.
always he'd have his opponent's face on his pants. Then he put Elizabeth
White.
on his tights when he was working that program with Macho
Well,
Man.
He
That
did
was
the same
great.
thing with Jake the Snake too. Remember?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was it Jake that ripped them off of him? He was running around naked.
Yeah.
They put a box
Assed out.
That was
He was
hilarious.
assed out.
Ravishing Rick Rude. There was a guy who was actually pretty goddamn tough by all accounts too.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
he was.
That poor dude. That was an injustice right there. That guy's career.
Oh
was
my
cut way
God.
too
He
short.
would have
And then his
he would have
life,
been a
dude.
star. He wouldn't have been as good as Rock Hard, Joe Robinson.
Created a monster.
This is basically the Rock Hard Juice Robinson match.
It
Or
is.
he tagged White in for a little bit, and then
Yeah, for
he
like a
tagged back
second.
out. Then they tag
Yeah.
back out, but they're tagged. They're working as they're like they should. Keep-
Well, that's
keep-
all about
keeping-
Rock
Double
Praise to
down.
Draven.
Keeping
He tagged
control.
in White. That's terrible.
keeping control of the opponent in the corner.
And get the hot tag. Get the hot
Oh.
tag.
Nope, no,
Hot
nope,
tag.
Nope, nope, no. Oh,
Hot tag. Don't God. Juice Robinson. Don't God. Juice now. Juice now.
Juice down.
Juice down.
Yeah,
Shit.
what the hell? He had-
Don't Juice. Don't do it, Juice. Don't God. Swing your neck breaker.
Somebody get the bounty.
Yeah.
Christ.
It's like put a leash on that frothing dog.
Mhm.
No. No. Not Juice. Not Juice.
This is anti-Semitism right here because all he's doing is attacking the Jews.
Juice.
Sorry.
I see
CM
he has
Punk
that
said-
thing on his
He ain't doing
tricep
anything.
or whatever. He had the injury.
I'm really I don't see it with this guy. He looks goofy as shit in the ring. It looks like his pants are too big for him and his boots are too big for him, like a kid in
Who, Punk?
pajamas. He's got
I
that
was
belly.
actually kind of glad he was wearing pants instead of just
Oh.
underwear.
Oh, the
I
last
agree.
time we saw CM's
Okay.
junk.
Yeah, no. I agree with you, Adam. But I'm just saying
Okay.
he looks terrible, and he looks way too
He needs
thin
to
as well.
he needs to tighten up his midsection a lot.
Yeah, he's loose in the cage.
He's starting to make Samoa Joe look like he's in shape.
No.
It's like
No.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. His stomach's hanging over his pants right now.
Yeah, it's like not like it's just untoned. It's not like obesity.
Rock hard.
No,
Cross
it's
for CM
flabby.
Punk. Ha ha.
It's not fat. It's just it's flabby. Like he was still trying. He's in the process of losing weight.
Mm-hmm.
Where he's still having one too many cheat days.
Yeah.
Yeah, it cheat weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Guess it was a bad week to have a dozen donuts.
yeah.
Every day.
What is
Oh
it?
my
He's-
God! Could you imagine eating donuts before a wrestling match?
I've eaten Taco Bell before I've wrestled.
Jesus.
Oh my
No,
God.
no, Chris,
Look-
that would be amazing, especially if the wrestler has diabetes.
Oh shit!
again, we're all talking about Samoa Joe right now because we know he ate donuts beforehand and we know he has diabetes.
Enjoy
Is that why he
your
wears those shorts?
salmonella. Yes.
Dude, he wears those shorts so that when he shits himself, he could just jiggle a leg and have it go out one end.
Notice he did say Taco Bell, not Quiznos.
Does Quiznos still exist?
Do that to you.
I don't know.
I think Quiznos went under, dude.
I
they're making
never
people
really
sick.
ate there.
Yeah. God,
I don't know how
haven't eaten at a restaurant
Chipotle
in
survived.
Yeah, after the E.
Who the
coli
fuck's the
outbreak.
legal man right now?
Punk.
No, I thought it was Cash.
I don't know, man. I was
Because
just he
Punk
was dropping the elbow.
Punk tagged Cash, then Cash took I don't know.
Rock Hard Juice Robinson the same.
Jesus.
It's Rock Hard Juice Robinson.
I just saw flying vomit.
Yeah,
And they all went down.
No, his pants remind me of like the boardwalk like airbrush shirts.
Yeah.
Yep.
When you go to the
Terrible.
beach.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible and cheap.
Yeah.
I was thinking of a Monster Energy drink can for some fucking reason.
Dude, when I was a kid at Hampton Beach.
Probably because you did crack. I don't know.
Maybe. It was that or Mountain Dew, really, it does kind of remind you of the old, Do the Do commercials.
And that's why you have diabetes. Mountain Dew. Didn't they promised that? One can will do it?
Look out.
Knock all your teeth?
Look out. Attacked by Rock Hard. There's Rock Hard boots. Oh, God. Cash and Rock Hard going ahead of it.
I remember seeing that on like 60 Minutes or something a couple of years ago. They showed like one of those towns in the Midwest. All those people did was drink Mountain Dew, and they were all missing their teeth, and they all had diabetes.
I could believe that, but that
Fucking
wasn't
crazy.
me. But yeah, I could believe it. We never drank a
Absolutely
lot
No
of
way
pop.
he's getting him.
We
up
were
for
too poor
TCS.
for pop. We had Kool-Aid when we were lucky. It was
Mm,
mainly
nuts,
water
Yeah.
from the fucking hose. You didn't go in the house. Are you insane?
we all drink from the garden hose.
Exactly.
Rock Hard, stop it, Cash. Ha ha.
We know who's still
kinda
drinking from the garden hose. And
We
it's
were
not a
lucky
hose.
because the elementary school was right like there. So you had the playground, so you could go play basketball.
Oh.
It's like we all played ball.
Oh yeah. Samoa Joe is he's celebrating Juneteenth early.
Damn.
Oh,
This
Jesus
is a
Christ.
damn good match though.
No,
He hit him right in the fucking kidney.
What kidney? What kidney? What kidney? Oh. I gotta get some Sorrel so that my A1C
Jones, get your ass in here.
Here it comes, baby. It's Rock Hard time.
He's gonna get rock hard all over CM Punk.
Punk is gonna. Oh nope. GTS. Nope.
That looked terrible.
Shatter machine.
Yep. No, not Rock Hard. Go God.
And that's it.
Rock
That's a
hard
cheap move.
GTS. Hey, look, they kept the Samoa slow out.
There was no other way that match could have finished.
No. FTR did a good job. I don't know. I'm not sold on CM Punk. Well, we know who's going to get some tonight. It's those three.
God damn it.
He kissed him in the ring and was cradling his head. Even the claim they went, that's gay.
Hey,
Literally-
I kissed my tag team partner in the ring before.
And you cradle his head?
Yeah. I laid his head in my lap for about 5 minutes.
Not only that, but Etep cradled his balls afterwards.
Yeah.
It worked.
That's
the
what we
shaft,
do.
Cradle the balls, saw the gravy. You know.
I lotioned. My hands were nice and soft and lotioned up for him.
Good. Oh my God. Oh God.
I was like, you know what you can call me?
It's
He was
rock
like, what?
hard.
He's like, do you want me to? He goes, do you want me to call you by your gimmick name? I'm like, no. I'm like, you can call me.
I thought you were gonna say you could just say scissor me, daddy.
Oh, that was
Never.
the end of our first collision. So yeah, let's we'll go around and give everybody's thoughts, and then we'll get ready for Mario Kart later. Tony,
pretty good show, you know. It was good to see Miro again.
mm-hmm.
Think they started okay with CM Punk. Definitely not his best work, but good to hear him at least address some of the stuff that had been going on, some of the backstage happenings. Then it went bad. Their first match was pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
And that was again a booking decision. It didn't have to be that way, but it was. Good to see Andrade El Idolo back. I just wish, it wasn't. He didn't get a win against Buddy Matthews. Like I said, I didn't want to see either one of them lose. So even though the match itself was really good, one of the better matches of the night,
mm-hmm.
it was, just a shame for either of them to take the loss there. So, yeah, and then, I don't know what they plan on doing if they're going to further a storyline. I would be interested in seeing Andrade El Idolo and Malachi Black. But he has the trios titles right now, so other people will have to get involved if they're going to pursue that storyline. CM Punk looked a little awkward, he really needs to get in and wrestle a bit and not injure himself and get back into his groove. That's one thing we didn't get to really see is CM Punk, get into full form, I guess. He kept getting injured before he could really heat up. So hopefully he'll stay a little healthier this time, won't jump into crowds. And yeah, I still think they should get another booker for this show, and it should have a completely different feel than Dynamite. Do what WWE tried to do, but can never really fully get done. It doesn't even have to be a split roster, but just make the show feel different. Give it a different feel.
Yep.
So, yeah, fuck the man.
All right. Chris Fisk.
Oh, real quick. Happy Juneteenth to Godzillionaire.
Oh.
Of course. But you said fuck the man. What did Becky Lynch do to you?
All right. Mr. Fisk. Thoughts on the first collision and the return of Punk?
Yeah, if my mic cuts out, I don't know. I think I'm experiencing some mic issues. It was good overall. I was a little disappointed by some of the outcomes. I didn't like that Buddy Matthews got jobbed out. I understand, but it didn't like it. Didn't like the Wardlow outcome either. Thought it was weird. Maybe they're setting something up for a pay-per-view. Maybe, hopefully. The main event, in my opinion, kind of underwhelming. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. I mean, you got some great wrestlers in there. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. And then the Skye Blue and Willow versus the Outcasts. I kind of like that one. That was probably my second favorite, and obviously Miro versus that Nice guy. Like that, I think that was probably the highlight of the show for tonight. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And thanks for having me, man. This was pretty great.
Oh, yeah, anytime. Mr. Vinny.
Yeah, man. I'm pretty similar. We were bitching about it earlier too. Wardlow should not have lost his belt. Luchasaurus looked terrible tonight. I don't know what was going on. I know we've seen him in other matches, but going against a guy the same size as him or right around there, man, it was pathetic. And that camera that they did, they smashed the camera over his head cheat to win. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with him. Just don't waste Warlord. It's weird. I only saw like 2 minutes of the Buddy Matthews match. I had to take care of something, but that sucks to hear that he lost. Again, he jobs out to a lot of people. I don't know why they keep doing that to him. But, I mean, I know the other dude's a good wrestler too. So, you know, it is what it is. But at least his guys came out there and they messed them up a bit. So I guess they put a little bit of a Band-Aid on that. The Acclaimed, there's not even a need to talk about them. I don't understand what the hell that was and them coming out. And Miro, I want to see that. I didn't. I always liked that dude. I thought the guy was a great wrestler. So, yeah, I'll have to catch it somewhere else. But, and yeah, the Skye Blue and Willow with against Storm and Soho. That was a fun match. That was good. I did like it, and I'm super happy they gave Skye Blue her shine. She deserves, to have that awesome move and then the pin. That was great. Keep bumping her up the card. You have something good there. You just need to polish her with her mic work because she's got a great look. She could wrestle. She's awesome in the ring, and that's where it really counts, at least for the ladies. But yeah, she needs that work. She should hang out with Toni Storm more and the other ones, and get that nailed down. But yeah, they look good. That was a fucking fun match. Probably my favorite of the night as well. This last one, it was okay. It was adequate, but underwhelming for sure. CM Punk definitely rusty. He's looking more and more like just like this old man now. I'm not seeing that guy that everyone's like, yeah, it was so good. Oh my god. No, I'm not seeing that. He did some pretty good moves, but he looked weird in the ring. His body looked odd. Again, I told you, like he looked like a little kid who was really fat and then started losing weight, and he doesn't know his body. That's the sense I got with him in the ring. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but the other guys still did a good job. And it was what it was. But it was still fun. So hell yeah, and I love hanging out with you guys. So good stuff.
Super fan.
Yeah. So I think the worst part of that ending, it to me, it just felt like Punk. Yeah, he went in his groove, or he wasn't comfortable because we had workers that can work well normally. It just didn't work. We've seen that in other pay-per-views too, but that was very underwhelming of a way to end it. I would have to say that the girls definitely shined more than all of the matches, except for Miro. Like that was great because we should have had those first 3 matches be like Miro matches, dude. Should have been done. Would have saved a little bit of time, but yeah, I don't know. They did it. It opened up very weak and it ended weak. And it's sad because I was really hoping to feel like going to a Monday Night Raw for the first time, with this, or what we've gotten with some of the Ring of Honor and just the other AEW stuff. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give it a C.
Wow.
Minus.
I thought it was better than that.
Yeah, but that's just me. It's because we're seeing some of the same shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get a break from the little guys that are beating the big guys for no reason, or things that don't quite make sense, or the same people constantly losing. So yeah, but that's just my 2 cents. But I had a blast, and the best part was listening to Etep with run. So yeah, that made the main event funny. Was us.
Yep. All right, Tommy. Thoughts on what you saw?
From what I walked in a little bit late, internet issues and all that other good happy horse shit. But from what I've seen, it wasn't the worst that I've seen them do. I mean, I've seen a lot worse than this. I mean, I've seen it so bad that it's about as depressing as Samoa Joe going to an empty buffet table. But you know what? As sad as it is to say, in that last match, you talk about CM Punk, and I've always felt CM Punk was overhyped. He was overgrandized being so good. I never thought he was all that good. I thought he had really good mic skills, but I thought his in-ring work was always just at best. And, quite honestly, I know Etep's probably going to have a heart attack on this, but I think Samoa Joe outworked him in this match, quite honestly. Miro and Nice, that was a really good match. The ladies, they put on a fairly decent match. The rest of it was kind of lackluster. And quite honestly, it was quite boring. Tony Khan needs to get somebody to book these matches, get somebody to work with these wrestlers to be able to perfect the craft inside the ring to tell a really good cohesive story. Because right now it's lackluster, and it looks like they're just throwing anything at the freaking wall to hope that it sticks. And it's starting to show on every last one of these shows. And I think that's really sad, considering where they started out some years ago when we were watching some of the first pay-per-views with the steel cage and with the luchas and everything in there. And like that amazing shit to what we're kind of getting now, it almost feels like a watered down WWE product at this point.
Yeah. All right. Mr. Etep.
He's Rock Hard Juice Robinson. Oh God. No, it was good. I dug it. It was a good show. Like I said, I'm gonna watch the opener because I want to see Punk's promo, and the Buddy Matthews match with what's his nuts there,
Andre Idolo.
Yeah, Mr. Flair. And Wardlow's fucking defeat at the hands of Lucha Can't Wrestlesaurus.
It was a defeat of a camera.
Yeah, I heard you guys say there was some fuckery involved, which it stands to reason. Then Christian claiming the belt, but no, the dumpsters match was all right tonight. It was all right. It was decent. Like I said, you got what's her name? Skye Blues from Chicago. That's good. They put her over in her hometown. She's getting a decent push. She deserves it. She's a good worker. Her she couldn't really carry the weight of her team. I mean, God knows you'd need a forklift. But she did. No, she
This guy.
Lift with the legs.
I'm giving my analysis of the match. You want me to? What do you want from me?
It's fine.
I am not a grifter.
Etep wants to go back in time and he wants to order an ab flex.
It's fine. At least you're honest.
No, I mean no. Skye Blue did. She worked a good match. It was a fine performance. Ruby and Toni are just they're top tier heels. They played the mom angle again, obviously, so it worked. No, it was a fine show. The main event was good. The crowd wasn't sitting on their hands. FTR showed out like usual. The Bullet Club Gold or Visa MasterCard or whatever they are, American Express, Players Club International. Who loves you, baby? They were good. I honestly like those guys. I think they have a good tandem. Samoa Joe did work a good match tonight. Him and Punk are so familiar with each other. I think those two could literally work in their sleep. It was a good debut. Tony's absolutely right, and we've talked about this for months and months. They need a booker, but specifically for this show because there's a lot of potential here with this solid debut tonight. So get some help in the backstage and it was fine. It was a good show. Like I said, it was a fine debut. I enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah.
Back to you in the studio, Draven.
God damn it. All right. Yeah, so I probably say I like the last match. I like the women's match. I thought the whole show was pretty solid for an opening show. Could have been a little bit better, sure. But that's just be said about anything, I guess. So let's get ready for some Mario Kart. So let me go through the chat and talk say hello to the people that were here, or say thank you. Bad Take Bojan, thanks for being here. King of Hueco Mundo, thank you for being here. Godzillionaire, thank you for being here. Kai MFS, thank you for being here. And yeah, Godzillionaire King, thank you guys for being here. Much appreciated. The next one will, well, obviously after here we'll be playing some Mario Kart, but this coming week we'll do as normal. And then this coming weekend, Sunday, we'll be watching Forbidden Door, which should be pretty good. The build up for that this past Wednesday was pretty good, the way it ended. And me and Tony were talking about that off air, where it's like the shows kind of need to end like that. Like, not all necessarily all the time, but the biggest part of the time, where it's like a bunch of shit just happens and it leaves you with like a cliffhanger where you're like, okay, what the fuck's happening next? Because then it like pulls you in and it grips you to like be like, all right, let's tune into the next one to see what happens, you know. And we don't really get that as much as we used to back in the day. But yeah, thanks everybody, and we'll talk to you in a little bit.
Oh my god, oh my god.